Okay, you guys, sorry I was having trouble navigating. Still having trouble navigating. Why is this thing being so slow? Let's see. Okay, now it looks like we're kicking over. Sorry for the delay, you guys. That's probably what I get for scheduling things ahead of time. That's the first time I've done it this way, and this is also the first time I've had issues. So you live, you learn. Okay, so I'm just going from the top. You guys have been in here for a while, so I'm just going for it. Sorry. Keith, you are number one. Keith, I'm just staying in here to do the giveaway. I'll stay in here till about 7:25 or so. Then I'll do the random number generator and make sure I have your contact information. Whoever wins, I'll ship them out tomorrow. And don't forget, if you haven't already emailed me for magnets, I can send those out. I'm sending a couple people have wanted those, and you can email me there and get your magnet. So hold on while I catch up. Oso number 2. Jeremiah. This is the screwdriver giveaway, you guys. Yeah, he's over in Jay Young's chat. Yeah, Rusted. This is blue wrenches only, but I didn't say existing blue wrenches, so you are number 4, Rusted. Reserve the right to kind of change things on the fly. Colden is number 5. David is number 6. Carlton, number 7. Do the Carlton. Jeff Kennedy, number 8. The only person I'm thinking that's ineligible is Gus Bus because he won the last one, so I'll stick with that for the time being. Mike Swindell. There we go. How you doing? Hey, Mike. I don't know if Mike wants his business out there, but Mike is deep in the tractor game. His dad and him and his brother, they've got some serious tractors. That one video, Mike, that 25-minute video, I sent that to my dad because he's an old Roseburg farm boy and Roseburg, Oregon. He found that video very interesting. He's got a 9N Ford, 1942. It was a hand crank. He's given to him by his dad, so we're going to restore that at some point. So, Mike, you're a moderator. Number 9 is H&H. Phil D, you are number 10. Yeah, I was hacking myself, Jeff Kennedy. Sick with it, number 11. Shauna, what's up, Shauna? Shauna, you are number 12. Nick Windsor, 13, Nick. Drew's, number 14, Drew's Autos. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Just to the Carlton. Susan Sullivan, I've seen you around. I'm going to make you a blue wrench. And I'm going to put you in. Susan Sullivan, you're number 15. Don't be a stranger, though, Susan. If you win this, other people are going to get salty that they've been in every stream and you come in for the first time and win. But I recognize the name. Juan Hinosa, number 16. Susan is excluded because Juan said so. Oh, Keith, you're up to your tomfoolery again, Keith. I love it. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. I'm still behind in the chat. I'm catching up. Yeah, Mike and his family, they got Oliver tractors. I don't know if I'd even heard of that before, but they got a bunch of them. They got a bunch of nice stuff. Whew. South Georgia, number 17, South Georgia Tools. Hit that like button. Hit it like it owes you money. Do Nick. Nick's other channel is Mac Titan 16. Keith. Everybody make sure, send them a message in the chat to hit the live button. A couple people, it looks like a couple people might be behind themselves. I can't tell them that live. You got to type it into the chat. Everybody hit the live button. Oh, South Georgia. Yeah, Phil, you got to do it. You got to get that Wi-Fi, man. Just do the videos on your phone, but then don't. It's because you're live streaming. It's eating up your data. Yeah. Susan, it's a 20-piece Kobalt high visibility screwdriver set. Somebody always hits the thumbs down. I kind of think it's funny. I know it's also. Has anybody seen Chong Han? I've missed the last couple of Dow streams, and that's usually where you can find it, but I have not seen him in a minute. On H, South Georgia, Gary D, number 18, Gary D. Oso disliked it yesterday. He disliked it as soon as I scheduled it. That's classic Oso right there. That's dedication. Bob. I thought I already wrote Bob down. Bob, you're number 19, Bob Kinsey. A distant relative of Alfred Kinsey. Keith, you might get that reference. Cello, number 20 is Cello. Marcello de facto is the de facto Marcello. Hard Knocks, 21, Knox. Hard Knocks in at 21. Some of you guys have not joined the chat yet. I'm thinking there's a couple of you that don't want to be entered, perhaps. Oh, scrolling. Ken Hamilton, number 22, Ken. I don't know what kind of week you guys had, but I had one of those weeks where about 3 different times I had to just remind myself what I had left, and it was, you know what it was. It was 61006. That was all I had left. I was all heart and 61006. Ken is in. Mike Swindell. Well, we're just going to have to do it this way. I'm sorry. I didn't, in all my celebration at seeing you, I don't think I listed you. Mike Swindell. You were number 23. Anybody has a problem with that? You know what? My contest, my rules. My body, my choice. You know what I'm saying? I need an administrative assistant. Mike Swindell. Maxwell Peter is number 24. Maxwell. Keith, what's up with no Eric O involvement as a celebrity contestant? I thought he was going to play for Minions again. What's up with that? David, they sold out really quickly. Fuzzy is in. I'm entering Fuzzy. Fuzzy is now a moderator. Fuzzy Wuzzy, number 25. I know Fuzzy. He's literally on his way here. Is it literally or is it figuratively? Is he on his way here through the internet or on his way to your place there? If Keith wins, he's going to do a giveaway on his channel. Well, save the shipping. If you do a giveaway, just do the giveaway and I'll just mail it to that person. Oh, he is on his way there. Okay, you were serious. 26, where did you go? Top Wolf, 26. What do we got? We got about 3 minutes left here. I think I'm completely caught up. In all seriousness, if I speak up, if anybody who's in here, if I missed out on you, you know what we're playing for here. Speak up if I missed you. I think I got basically everybody who wants to be entered. We got 29 watching and I got 26 entrants. So, oh, Jackalope, there's one. Jackalope, 27. Jackalope just in under the wire. Top Wolf, we're doing the giveaway on the 20-piece Kobalt high visibility screwdriver set with foam tray. You guys want to see the merchandise here? I'm sorry it's dark in here, but whatever. New inbox. Look at that. Whew. The luster, the high sheen. The glorious polish. Genuine imported from China. Okay, genuine imported. None of that American-made garbage over here on MD Lee 52 channel. We get you the nice imported stuff. Yeah, the tray is. Oh, Minions is here. Oh, Minions is here. Just in under the wire, Minions. Erico is on his way. Erico is on. Now, Minions, I don't know. Let me trip over my own words a few more times here. Minions, last time, I don't know if you were aware of it or not, but in your absence, Eric O was the celebrity contestant, and he played for you, but he did not win. Gus Bus won last time, so everybody other than Gus Bus. My week. Well, I had a couple of days off. I don't actually like having days off midweek, but there just wasn't enough for me to justify going into work Tuesday especially, so. Keith, you probably could send them to him. Okay, I think I have everybody. Minions was the last one. Yeah, they are nice. They're nice screwdrivers, and they're nicely organized. That's probably, I don't think they're quite as good as the Carlisle set that I have, and everybody was comparing them to the Mac set, but I don't think they're quite as nice as that. But they're definitely the nicest set that I've seen from Husky, Kobalt, or Craftsman. So, and they're the most complete set. Yeah, Bob, you never win. Right. Nick Windsor, yes, you are in. You are you are lucky number 13. Okay, so we've got 28 contestants, 30 people watching. All right, I'm calling it. That's it. We're cutting it off at 28. So I'm going to go through the list. I reserve the right to add maybe one more person if they sneak in just under the wire. Number 1 is Keith, New Level. Number 2 is Oso. Number 3, Jeremiah. Number 4, Rusted and Trusted. Number 5, Colden's Customs. Number 6, David Young. Number 7 is Carlton. Number 8 is Jeff Kennedy. Number 9 is H&H. Number 10 is Phil D. Number 11 is Sick With It. Snap-on Junkie, just under the wire. Junkie, we're playing for a screwdriver set, and you are entering. Even if I know they're not Snap-on, so you don't want them, but you're going to be our celebrity contestant. So if you win, Junkie, if you win, you can choose who gets them. Junkie is number 29. Where did I leave off? Number 8, Jeff Kennedy. Number 9, H&H. Number 10, Phil D. Number 11, Sick. Number 12 is Shauna. Number 13 is Nick Windsor. Number 14 is Drew's Autos. Number 15 is Susan Sullivan. 16 is Juan. 17 is South Georgia Tools. 18, Gary D. 19, Bob Kinsey. Number 20, Marcello. 21, Hard Knocks. 22, Ken Hamilton. Number 23, Mike Swindell. Number 24, Maxwell Peter. Number 25 is Fuzzy Wuzzy. 26 is Top Wolf. 27 is Jackalope. 28 is Minions. 29 is Junkie. Okay. All right. We're cutting it off there. So 1 through 29. Hold on. Random number generator. I got to tape this on my phone just so none of you guys get too salty about losing. And if Junkie wins, he can choose anyone else. Well, anyone else. Let's just leave it there. Set this up here, random number generator. Camera going. Random number generator. 1 through 29. Generate. Number 22, Ken Hamilton. 22 is Ken Hamilton. Ken Hamilton, you have won. And what a victory it was. No doubt there is massive rejoicing. Okay, Ken, here's my email address. You know what? I think I already have you. Hold on. Let me check here. I don't have you. Ken, you need to email me right here and give me your shipping information. The only thing, and I didn't add this ahead of time, but I was not planning on shipping internationally. Ken just said I would like for Minions to receive them. Wow, what a nice guy. I'm going to puke. Top, Top Wolf, Top Wolf with projectile vomit outrage from the Top Wolf. Oh boy. Minions means more than you. Okay, Minions, do we accept those screwdrivers? Top Wolf registering his outrage. There's not much I could do for you, Top Wolf. I get where you're coming from on that, but oh boy, it's Ken's choice. 7-7-17 Oso never wins. That's funny. Okay, Top Wolf has a good sense of humor about it. Hey, what's up, Bill? You got here just late, man. Top Wolf just said in the chat box as soon as Ken gave the screwdrivers to Minions, Top Wolf came through with "I'm going to puke." Oh, oh man, Top Wolf, that was really funny. You got me like almost on the verge of tears here. That's so funny. Yeah, everybody's saying poor Oso. Little did they know, Oso got his set of screwdrivers from me a week and a half ago. I'm not saying I gave them to him because I didn't. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. But he couldn't find any down there near him, so he gave me some money, and I went and bought him a set and shipped him to him. So he's good. Minion says he needs them. He's going to start doing side work there at home. He definitely has a use for them. Bob outraged that he couldn't win and then sells them to Oso for $120. Oh, Shauna, this makes it all worth it here. Just to see people's evident disgust that they didn't win. This is the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Gaston, I just gave away the screwdrivers. And Gaston, Ken Hamilton won, and he gave them to Minions. And when Top Wolf read that in the chat box, Top Wolf's next comment was, "I'm going to puke." Donald, that's funny, man. That is really, really funny. Gaston, it's the same set of screwdrivers I did in the other giveaway, those nice Kobalt high visibility. Oh, man. Oso just got a 52-inch Husky box, too. He's just trying to fill out that screwdriver set. What's up, Bill? Hey, sorry, I said hi briefly, but I realize this is your first time in here, so good to see you, man. Yeah, that's the Phil D12. That's real Blue Ridge brotherhood right there. It is both the giving to them to somebody who needs them more, and then the disgust from the other brother who sees that and thinks, "I wanted those." That's definitely brotherhood. I've got two brothers, and let me tell you, that's a familiar scenario. Oh, wow. Yeah, Bill, I'm believe me, I'm up to date on all that stuff. I'm about 4 or 5 months in on that. 03 Ford Taurus, Minions is working on. Oh boy. Well, okay. Bill, you want to tell me? Because I probably did here. I probably am a little ways ahead of you, but tell me if you want. Minions, I don't. I don't need your address. I will send those out to you. If you guys want the magnets, not all of you are eligible for the second magnet, but all of you are eligible for the first one, and I still have some of those left. So if you don't already have those and you want them, email me your shipping address because I'm shipping stuff out tomorrow. Uh, Send me an email right there. Put it in the chat box. Yeah. Oh, so you're going to rent a truck or what? How are you doing that? Bill, save my email address. Let's communicate by email. Let's cry on each other's shoulders. Hey, G6. Man, there's one who was missing. Sorry, man. I opened it up for about 25 minutes or so, and sorry, man. Yeah, I did see that. Real Tool AVE just did a video about Real Tool review being fake news. That's kind of funny, actually. I like that Real Tool review. I mean, if he comes right out and says he thinks that a Harbor Freight gun is better than a Snap-on gun, I think, okay. But I don't think that's actually what he said. AVE basically just said the same thing, though. If you're only going to use the gun a couple of times a month, go for the $150 gun. It's a great gun for $150, but if you're going to use the thing every day, you better buy professional tools. Yeah, notifications aren't working. I don't know if you guys saw Eric O's video earlier today, but I guess for a lot of people, notifications haven't been working. Minions needs to go to Walmart. Hey, Minions, email me back. Junkie, I didn't see your comment, but believe me, that was the first thing I thought of was all the conversations that you and I have had about Real Tool reviews. I think everybody in here is probably aware of AVE, probably aware of Real Tool reviews as well, but I don't know. Yeah, they can both be fake. Good point, Oso. He has sponsorships. I don't know. Also brings up a point that the Husky pneumatics have a better warranty than the Harbor Freight, and they're cheaper. He says they're the same thing. I don't know. Bob. I left a comment a couple of videos ago on the debate station, kind of a rambling comment. This is when Jay Young was kind of on his YouTube break. There's a lot of similarities to what I've been seeing over the last few months with things that happened on Second Amendment YouTube back in like 2009 and 2010. There's a lot of dissension and argumentative stuff that the automotive YouTube has kind of been going through some growing pains, and it's remarkable the similarities. So if you want to go back and read that comment, it was kind of my manifesto, my 3-paragraph manifesto on what I thought of all this. Oh, wow. Yeah, Bill, that's the thing. Those people have banned so many people. It's like when they started putting the ban videos out, I would like freeze frame to see who was on that banned wall, and then I would go subscribe to those channels because I would think, oh, okay. Especially after they banned me, I thought, well, now I'm in good company, so this is great. Now I'll know who to subscribe to. I actually did mention that in a couple of the streams I've done over the last week. I went into more depth in my own history with that, Timmy, but it seems like the good guys are winning at this point. So yeah, good idea, Bill. Chunky. Oh, I read that and I read the whole thing, and then I saw that little stinger you put in there at the end. I thought, I think you were already banned, but now maybe you're super banned. Jeff Kennedy, classic, going straight for the jugular. Maxwell, if you haven't been banned yet, you better get over there. Get over in that comment section and do what needs to be done. Here's what comment you should leave. Just say, I heard that you guys were fake news. ... The ... that's called an ellipsis. I bet Shauna knows that. Just say, I heard you guys are fake news. That'll get you banned for sure. For sure. That's all it'll take. Yeah, if you guys have not yet been banned, I highly recommend it. In fact, I think really you might get your blue wrench pulled from the, you might get pulled from the Blue Wrench Mafia if you have not been banned. It's like a requisite. uh Gaston, if you go over there and watch that guy's repair videos, you'd have a field day with that guy in the comment section, because he's essentially an advanced do-it-yourselfer. I'm convinced that I could get a cube van, throw all my tools in the back of it, and in about 2 or 3 months be beyond his technical expertise level. But let's not go negative, because we weren't going to go negative. Oh man, there's still 26 people in here. Oh, so I just gave you the name of the channel. It's a big long ordeal. It drags back at this point close to a year. There's some heavy hitters involved. It's the guy's a mental. He's a loon. He is a complete loon. Jeremiah, another one who says he's never been banned. Just say, hey, I heard on MD Lee 52 channel that you are fake news. That'll get you banned. And then you can come back. You can come back to the good side. Don't give him that much credit, Keith. Well, I would want to get a few jobs finished before I could claim to have more technical expertise than him. But I mean, honestly, if I went out there and bought some Haynes manuals, I could do what that guy does. No problem. Phil, don't get prosecuted, man. It's not worth it. Use the law about people blocking the street. You can blow right through them. TJ, that's funny. Hey, I like Junkie. I like Bruce. I like Junkie. I don't think there needs to be any drama. He doesn't need an. Yeah, that's the thing, is once you put on that tie, I mean, you don't need all data. You don't need Mitchell. You don't need Identifix. You don't need a Tech 2 like Keith has. You don't need any of that. That tie grants you telepathic power, like astral telepathic power. And you just mind meld with that car. It's the power of the tie. I just got 3 fire emojis, 3 burnt arms, and a thumbs up from the junkie. That's pretty high praise for me. Jay Young's only got the clip-on tie. Look, I got a closet full of actual ties. Okay, I don't need any clip-on. I can do the full Windsor knot. I can do the half Windsor. Okay, I can do the double Dutch, whatever. You got to have that tie. Junkie now offering a pseudo defense, more or less just saying, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in relation to that, you don't want to be the one casting stones. You know what I'm saying? Keith, when is the scanner video coming out? That's what I really want to know. Keith's $300 scanner video, because I thought about it and I thought maybe you're talking about that Actron that Eric O is doing the giveaway contest with, because I was kind of looking at that one. All right, Junkie, breaking news. Breaking news in the MD Lee 52. Top secret. Wow, Keith. This might be your biggest video. I predict that thing could do several 100,000 views. You title that thing right, you get that the right press. I mean, those are the kind of videos that go viral on here. But if you want to do over 1 million views, you better be wearing a tie in that video. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jackalope. I looked at it and I couldn't tell that it was. That's another one, South Georgia launched CRP 129. I've heard that one mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. What's the saying? Who benefits? Is it in Latin? Who benefits? Latin. Yeah. Cui bono? For whose benefit? That's my response on the whole pseudo accusations against Junkie on that. Cui bono? Who benefits? Colden, great question there. Who has the documents? Keys. Oh, I don't know if that video would go viral, Keys. Maybe on some sites. Does Hard Knocks have the documents? Sick, you never emailed me your mailing address. You've asked me for magnet like 3 times. Still no mailing address from Sick with it. Spike Lee has the documents. Yeah, Rachel Maddow. Oh. Yeah. Hey, cui bono? Who benefits? For what benefit? I don't see what the benefit would be. Somebody was telling me the other day, well, this is to build publicity. Well, I'm incredulous. I'm not cynical, but I am skeptical. Skeptical by nature. Took you a while to find it. Took you a while to find your mailing address or my email address. Sick. Oh, Bob, straight for the jugular. Some of you guys are still on that Nestor beef, that Nestor Junkie beef. You guys are straight out of OC chat. Bob, Sick. Who else? Some of you guys kind of came from. Some of you guys are kind of the West Siders. South Georgia emailed me. Thank you. I will be sending those out tomorrow. Oh, okay. Bill, you're not blocked. Who blocked you? Nobody blocked you over here. Also, I thought I already sent you magnets. You emailed me about something else. Hard Knocks. Oh, junkie. This is Gaston. I mean, it's lightweight YouTube beef, and it's not even current beef. It's like months old at this point. It's basically two people lining up on either side of a webcam and telling your mama jokes to each other. Cello, I can't show you the magnet. But there are people in here who have the magnets. I think actually, Colden, did you get your magnet today? Oh, the documents. Yeah, Junkie. Colden was just joking about the documents. We talk about the documents all the time here in this live stream. Yeah, Gaston. I mean, you're not the only one. It's a full time job to stay up with all the beef. Hey, Phil. Thanks for being in. Sorry you didn't win, man. Jackalope asking when I'm going to do my hair care video. How about never? You know, I didn't think that. I think maybe Nestor caught some heat for doing that, but I had been in there when people asked him how he did his hair or left him comments. So, you know, I could totally see him doing a hair care video or whatever. I didn't watch it, but, you know. Oh, Knox, you only have the first. Okay. Knox, send me another email. Tell me to reminding me to send you the second one. Yeah, most of the documents are about the fake Spike Lee, but really we want the documents on the real Spike Lee. I'm telling you, Junkie, you got to learn that phrase, cui bono, for whose benefit. Cuibono, cui bono. It's Latin, for whose benefit. It's a legal term. Who benefits? Okay, Colton. I just was trying to make sure I got the right address because I was making out about 8 or 9 envelopes at one time, and I realized I didn't have your address, and I thought, I'm just going to Google it. So hopefully it doesn't freak you out too bad. Maxwell says Nestor's vids are way off subject. You know, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really have too much time to be faulting people who make a lot of videos, because if they spend that much time and effort making videos for you to watch for free, especially, I think, how can you complain about that? They're obviously putting a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm not gonna throw popcorn at them. Hard Knocks did a hair video. Hey, if you guys aren't subscribed to Hard Knocks Forge, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, your life will never be complete until you are subscribed, until you've gone back and hit the bell and gone back and watched all of his old videos. So, Colden did a hair care video. I'll admit, I know that you guys did those for free, but I just thought, or you guys did those as a joke, I should say, but I didn't watch any of them. I think Harley Adam did one that was, I I think he cut all his hair off or something. Yeah, I just Googled it, Colden. 7 years postal service. Don't tell me I never served my country. I know how to Google addresses with the best of them. Yeah. Oh, so who are you talking about? You guys are still feuding. That's funny. Gaston weighing in with his opinion of Nestor. Yeah, see, you guys. Okay, see you, Jeff. Uh, I could see that if you are a mechanic and you know what you're doing, to kind of critique or maybe question somebody on something, like that's totally understandable. But I don't know enough about it to question people. Although when I did watch Timmy's videos, eventually I thought he seems like he's. It's like that movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. There's a character in that movie called Can't Get Right. Timmy kind of reminds me of Can't Get Right. Oh, also unsubscribed from Hard Knocks. That's funny. Wow, Gus Brus, strong take. Jeremiah, you and him used to be like best friends in these chats. You guys had a change of heart. It was the two of you and Nick Windsor, the three horsemen of the apocalypse. Oh, so you did say that you would do that when you got to 100 subs. And I watched a couple of his videos also, and they kept starting out with him going, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?" And it reminded me of Sling Blade, that Billy Bob Thornton movie. And I actually kind of liked it. I thought if he keeps doing this in every video, I'm probably going to keep watching every video. I don't know if Nick's here or not. Nick might be a little bit dejected that he lost. I'm still trying to do a live stream with Nick. Nick, if you're listening, you got my email address. You need to email me. See you, Colden. Thanks for coming in, buddy. He claimed, Knox, he claimed a toolbox tour existed of that box, but it was on his friend's channel or something. Also claimed that he would do that, Junkie. He claimed that he would. I had already subbed to him at that point, but I mean, he's got no videos. He said I think I almost had him the other day talked into doing videos. I bet Oso would put out some good content. If Astro can do it, anyone can. South Georgia, I don't have the bell clicked on you. And when you told me that earlier today, I was going to write myself a note, and I never did. South Georgia Tools. I will go watch that, and I will click the notification bell. No, he never gave a name, Knox. I asked him several times, and he would never go into it. Junkie, if you want those late nights for when you're driving late at night, Sick With It does the late live stream at like midnight Pacific time. It gets deep in there. It gets deep. I wish Gaston would make videos. I'd be his best subscriber. I'd watch everything. I'd give him all thumbs up. I'd comment, ask questions. You know, Eric O does really good videos, but he's got 85,000 subs. So the interactivity, I don't know how many of you guys were there when he live streamed that one time, but it was nuts. Like 90 seconds in, there was already probably 500 people in the live stream. It's hard to interact and ask like in-depth questions. Nice, Gaston. Gaston's working on an in-depth AC best practice video. I'll be waiting for that. I'm not saying you were like them, Brady. I'm saying you guys were palling around quite a bit. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I'm not saying you were like them. Yeah, Jackalope says SMA live stream was at 1,500. He couldn't even read the chat. It was just going. There's no, you can't interact. There's just too much. Gaston would ban me. Think about it. It's the whole John Willis special operations equipment channel on YouTube. Go watch his videos, especially the ones from like 2 or 3 years ago. It's the soup Nazi theory. If you ban enough people and act like your product's exclusive enough, everybody wants it. They're like making up fake account names in order to try to get it. And that's the way that guy grew his whole channel. When I subscribed to him, I think he had 1,700 subscribers. That was last fall. When he did his first band video, is about at 2,200. Since then, he's gained like 2,000 subscribers in the last 3.5 months. And it's all because of that. And he banned most of those people who sub to him, so they can't comment on his stuff anymore. Well, they can comment, but they're the only ones who can see the comments. So that's obviously his entire playbook right there is that's his entire playbook right there is essentially trolling people into watching him all the time. But you guys will notice that I mention him all the time because I think, okay, if he's going to use that with channels that are like 20 times the size of his channel's 20 times, 40 times the size of mine. So I'm going to talk about Timmy Barnes and Astral Auto Repair all the time, and how the guy's a fake, and how he's a fraud, and how he's a charlatan. Yeah, Junkie. That's probably one of the reasons I wouldn't want to do videos per se, is the amount of editing. Hard Knocks has told me the stuff that all the work he's put into editing his videos it's insane. Even if you do have a really up-to-date, powerful computer with a nice graphics card and all the best stuff, it's still extremely time-consuming. Marcello, what are you talking about? Bill might be behind in the chat. Yeah, you couldn't even the South Main Auto channel, auto repair channel. That's why he doesn't do live streams. He's coming to my live stream. He comes into Jay Young's live stream pretty regular. He came into mine once, I think, the last time we did a giveaway. So I think he'd like to interact with people. It's just when you get that many subs, it's kind of unrealistic to do it through a live chat. See you, Drews. Yeah, Junkie. It does get personal. I look at my stuff and I've got negative comments from people and emails and stuff like that. I think it's funny, but if I actually put any time and effort into this, I would take it personally. Oh, great. This is a technical conversation if ever there was one. Yeah, I think people are just starting to discover Patreon. At least automotive YouTube people are really starting to take a look at that. I have a couple of channels that I am a Patreon member of theirs. Nothing automotive, but just stuff that I'd like to give money to because I like those two channels. Yeah, Junkie, you're right. You're totally right on that. Until you've invested that amount of time, it's difficult to critique. Now, technical distinction here, there's a difference between critiquing the video itself and then critiquing what somebody did in the video. So if you have a technical question about something you see in a video and you think, hey, why did you do that way? That's one thing. But saying like, oh, your video sucks or something like that, I mean, get a life. Sorry, Cello. Yeah, Patreon's been around for quite a while. Well, Maxwell Peter, it seems like you got your priorities in line. I agree. Yeah, your three kids are a lot more important than somebody's Patreon. Unless I had a Patreon, and then my Patreon would be probably more important than anyone's kids. It's a joke. That's the thing, Hard Knocks. It's not about number of subs you've got. It's about what kind of engagement you get out of your subs. Like a lot of the videos I've got probably 30 subscribers that are essentially unengaged subscribers. Uh, they I've had those subscribers for like 8 or 9 years. They're not watching any up-to-date content from me. So if I've got about 110 subs now, I've got about 80 people who are actively engaged, and I consistently get that many views on my videos, more than that. So yeah, I'm a small channel, very inconsequential channel, but I have very good engagement. It's the people that have like, 600,000 subscribers and they're still only getting 15,000 to 20,000 views on their videos. Something about that just does not add up. Yeah. Also, I'm breaking bread up here in Seattle in this YouTube game. I'm deep in these streets. I'm stacking up. See right here? Stacks on deck. That's my YouTube money. Stacks on deck. I've been at this game a while. You know what I mean? I'm getting rich. Stacking up that cheddar. And we all know that the cheddar makes it better. Junkie, something tells me they're going to figure that out eventually, Junkie. Yeah, did anybody else see that? What Top Wolf was talking about? I wonder who will be the first person to really do a decent review. Harbor Freight just came out with a new 20-volt lithium ion half-inch cordless impact, 1,200 foot-pounds of reverse torque, and it looks a lot like the Milwaukee. And then they came out with a new line of cordless drills that look very similar to the DeWalt cordless stuff. Bob Kinsey has the documents. I'm not going to dispute that, Bob. Cast. That's funny. Yeah, Junkie, I wasn't specifically thinking of him when I said that, but I mean, it does make you wonder. Junkie, if Real Tool Reviews is really just one dude doing those videos, imagine the amount of time that you put into making your videos, then look at his videos, and I'm not knocking your videos, but the production quality on his videos, you got to admit, it's really good. And if he's one guy producing that, I mean, that's taking some serious time and effort. $20 off of any earthquake at Harbor Freight, Jackalope says. You're right, Chell. That's how I can afford these all these giveaways I've been doing. Again, here it is. Stacks on deck. Stacks on deck. YouTube money. Oh, you're right, Junkie. I did see that actually, because I'm subbed to him on or connected to him or whatever on Instagram as well. I follow him on Instagram, and he did post a picture of that. Real Tool Reviews is doing a review of that new Harbor Freight cordless. See you, Bob. Yeah, Chuck, you're only about 45 minutes late. You were one of the few people who didn't get in. We had a good. I think last time we only had 17 people, and this time we had 29. So maybe it paid to advertise a little bit. Do you guys? I know a lot of you guys follow AVE. Do you follow the post-apocalyptic inventor? You subscribe to him on YouTube? That guy's a German guy, and he restores tools and does stuff like that. Very interesting channel. That's funny, Chuck. Yeah, I am. I am actually laying on a bed of money. They called it memory foam, but we all know it's money. It pays to give away free stuff. That's right. Well, let's just say I'm still upside down on these giveaways, but it's worth it to me. I'm not that much upside down on it. I got good deals. You're right, Cello. My watch later list is still at like 71 or 72. Maxwell pay. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Maxwell. I'm not going to do a dash cam. That exposes me to liability I am not ready for. Yeah, Junkie, that guy, that the post-apocalyptic inventor guy. I like his channel. Gary D taller than me laying down. Also, I'm getting rich up here off this YouTube. I'm telling you, all these views, all these new subs. I'm breaking bread up here in North Seattle. Yeah, Chuck. I try to get into one of Chuck's live streams like at least once a day just to say hi. But man, the amount of data I'd have to yeah, also probably something like that. I forget what it is. Probably it's not the cost of the stuff, it's the shipping. You're right, Knox. I need to take more time off work. Cello, yes, he screams exactly like Hitler. You got to watch him. He's like a Hitler clone. Ah, I get it, Gary. Haha. It's good. But you do have to be on his Patreon, Cello, for that. All right, you guys. How deep are we? I'm an hour and 15 minutes in. That means I've made like at least $14 or $15 off of this. Oh, man. I'm just going to type the name of the channel in there, Gaston. If you just search that in YouTube, Gaston, the search bar, you'll get that. You'll get the right guy. Okay, so I'm going to end it. Thanks, everybody, for playing. 61006. Never forget. See you guys. I'm gonna, Topple really is going to puke. Okay, congrats to Minions, and you guys remember to email me if you want magnets. And what else? Subscribe to Hard Knocks Forge. Watch. I'm going to try to do another joint live stream this weekend. We'll see how the other person's schedule works out, but I'm going to try to keep doing a few more of those. And other than that, what else? Oh, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.